Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be doing a review on this Orico. It's a 2.5 inch SATA. You could use it for a hard drive or SSD, but in today's video I'll be using a Hynix SSD. I have some of these left over, so I'll be using it to I'll be using it for this enclosure basically. I don't think I'll be putting this into a computer, so another way that you can use a 2.5 inch SSD or a 2.5 inch hard drive is you could use it as a portable storage device like this. So you could just connect this to this enclosure, and you could use this as a portable storage device. This one is about 500 gigabytes. So you just put it in like this at an angle, and then just stick it in. Make sure you align it correctly like that. Get it in and just push it down, and that's it. It's in. Make sure it's firmly in there. If you want to get it out, you get it out in the same way. You put it at an angle. If you have to replace this, or if you want to use another drive. I wish they didn't put this part in here like this, so it would have been easier for you to just slide it out, but they put this thing in here, so you have to kind of like get it at an angle to get it out. It's a little bit inconvenient, I think. It's a poor design in that way. Can't get my finger in there, or fingernails in there. Get it out. It's a little tricky to get out. It's easy to get in, but hard to get out. Like that. Get it out like that. And then just slide it out. Getting it out is a little bit tricky, but getting it in is easy. Just like that. So I'm showing you how to get it out in case you have to get it out. Now it's firmly in there. Make sure it's firmly in there by pushing it in. Make sure the connector is flush to that. To get this thing in, all you have to do is slide it in. Make sure you don't get it in the wrong orientation. You get it in like this. If you do get it in the wrong orientation, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to get it out. Just slide it in like that. Pretty simple. And then slide it back out like that. But if you put it in backwards, you see this lid? It goes in this way, so it's going to get locked. You can't get it out, because these capacitors would block it. And that's not good. You can't slide it out if you get it in the wrong orientation. So get it in like that. And you just connect this part with this cable and just connect it to your computer. Connect it to a USB 3.0 port. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple. I'll be on my computer and I'll show you what the performance is when you connect this to a USB 3.0 port. The drive is capable of maybe around 550 megabytes per second. So you should be getting USB 3.0 speeds on it. So I'll be on my computer next. Okay, so now I'm back on my computer. I have connected my SSD. It's right here, as you can see. It's iDrive. I want to see what it says in crystal mark info for iDrive. This is the Hynix 500 gigabyte, 2.5-inch SSD right there. Let's see what kind of speeds I get. So this is connected to a USB 3.0 port, so I get about 5 gigabits per second. That's about roughly 625 megabytes per second, 0.625 gigabytes per second. Let's test iDrive 3 times and get an average. Okay, so I got 433.7 megabytes per second for the read on the first test. For the write, I got 419.1 megabytes per second. So let's test it again. Okay, so let's get the average. That's what I got for the score. That's about you. That's about what you would expect with USB 3. If I connected it to a SATA port, it would probably be about 500 or 550 megabytes per second. But on a USB 3.0 port, that's all you get. So, what kind of applications can you use a drive like this for? You can use it to save data if you want to, if you want it kind of like offline or something. You connect it to your computer, get the data that you want, and put it in unplug it from your computer and put it in a safe place. That's what I do for some of the data that I want to keep off a computer or offline or whatever. Or if I want to transfer a large amount of information, then I could use this as well. Have it stored somewhere like in a safe or something if it's very important information. So that's what you can use it for. It's basically like a portable hard drive. Kind of like portable SSD. Something like this, basically. Definitely a lot faster than a flash drive. Except it's a little bit more versatile. Something like this you can't use on a computer because it's in an enclosure like that. But for the drive that I have, I could use it in a computer if I want in the future. That's not a problem. But for one of these, it's just what it is. It's just going to be a portable drive. You can turn, if you have any extra 2.5-inch M.2, I mean not M.2 or SSDs, you could turn them into portable drives. That's what you could do with this adapter. That's what I want to share with you today. And if you have any thoughts or questions, you could leave it in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.